we can play 9 holes in about an hour. Because you go to your golf ball, I go to mine, see you on the green.
They're basically just an electric scooter that you sit on like a bike and you straddle your golf bag.
The whole pandemic issue kind of brought this to a forefront, and the single rider carts was one of the primary motivations.
This place has Las Vegas's biggest pizza. So they over here, they sell a 36-inch pizza. I'm gonna try to take it all on my own as a challenge. Usually you can have a 3, not a team of 2, a team of 3 to try to take this on. And maybe I'm gonna try to attempt to solo it. I got my pizza hoodie on, we are ready. Let's go inside and check this pizza out. So here it is, 36-inch pizza right in front of me at Brothers Pizza in Las Vegas. It looks incredible. I got all cheese, and usually I told you, this is a challenge meant for 3 people that I'm gonna attempt to try to take on my own. I don't know how I'm gonna do, but we'll try our best and my hair up and we'll get started. It smells amazing though. Thank you.
Kill it.
Here we go. 36-inch pizza challenge. Oh, that is very good though. I'm actually surprised. A lot of the pizza challenges I do, there's a whole bunch of grease at the bottom, but this wax paper doesn't have too much grease. These are actually like really good.
How was it?
Still rolling. It's good. It's really good. Just a lot of bread. Pizza is seriously one of the hardest things for a food challenge. But don't get me wrong, this is a really good pizza. There's so much carbs.
She did it.
I got through the middle part really fast. The cheese is amazing. The pizza is great. But the crust was huge. I think I cut the sides of my mouth a little bit, so future tip for people who want to do pizza, put some lip balm or something because my mouth is cut up. Warm water. So yes, like you said, warm water does help with kind of like melting the bread. So I don't have to chew as much and help kind of like digest and melt everything down. I'm good. We did it. We did it, guys. Anyway, come check out Brothers Pizza. It's amazing. It's delicious. But if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
The noodles itself really soaks up the consommé, which has a ton of condiments, a ton of flavor, and then you get a chunk of the meat and it just kind of all melts in your mouth and just it creates a perfect blend. Started doing it back in October of last year of 2019. That's where, you know, things really started to go well. We're here at the stand and we started experimenting, and customers were in line ordering, and they saw what we were doing in the back and they're like, hey, what is that? Can I have one of those? Like, we were barely experimenting and all of a sudden people were already asking for it. And yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that, you know, just kind of came out of nowhere, and we mixed both things and it worked well.
Para mí esto es muy bueno. Para mí es la mejor birria que he comido de por aquí. Hay muchas y se extienden para todos lados, pero no es nada comparado con esto.
I've always wanted to have a business of my own. Me and my mother have always wanted to do it. I was fortunate enough to have this recipe from my mother, which, you know, rest in peace. She left us a while back, but she left me that, and yeah, I just, you know, took off and ran with it. And once I started, I haven't looked back, and you know, it's been going great. Blessed.
Standing out here, seeing everything, the officers and the fire department taking the time out of their day to come by and make a little girl happy is awesome.
Everyone that showed up today has been a big part of our journey from the very beginning. So Aislinn was diagnosed with congenital heart disease. She had several defects. So she had her first surgery at 3 weeks, her second surgery at 6 months. She was scheduled for her third open heart surgery 6 days after her 4th birthday. But then the surgery got pushed back, so we had to cancel our big blowout party. It was definitely hard for her, but we made it special with the 4 of us at home. And so we promised to have a big blowout for the number 5. And then the coronavirus came about. And so we were in quarantine the same time last year for the same health reasons and protecting her from catching any sort of virus.
We knew that we had to make it up to her. Steph kind of took it a bit further, and she's like, well, why don't we just do a parade?
And so I think to kind of see her classmates and see some of her teachers, and I think is a really big deal.
The smell of the hospital, the sounds in the hospital, you remember all that stuff emotionally. Today, you know, the smell of the grass, the smell of the flowers, the sirens and the horns and all our friends and the laughter, that's definitely something that's going to stick with us for a while.
You know, at first we were told our daughter might not make it, or, you know, that the condition would be very grave. To see her on a day like today light up, and to be reminded how much support we've had, and it's really moving and touching that we still have that support. Days that are the happiest for her are the happiest, I think, for the both of us. Just her waking up this morning to her balloons and her streamers and just getting to see her reaction, and I think you could see on her face that she loves every single one of those people that drove by. So yeah, it's definitely a day that will be remembered as one of the good days.
Thank you for my birthday.
I like to get outside in the sun. Just nice and colorful.
It's also really fun to draw.
Making art is helping us connect with our neighbors by going over and seeing what they're doing and what we're doing. It's really nice.
We started with the mosaic art, and then we decided to maybe do the American flag or messages of support, you know, stay positive, stay healthy, other things like class of 2020, because my daughter's a senior, and I know a lot of seniors out there are kind of struggling with everything.
I drew, we'll get through this, America. That means we just gotta stay strong and feel like something, like a cure is gonna happen to this virus.
Just seeing people walk by, smile, you know, stop and say, oh, it looks great, you know, it just brings together a sense of community. I kept seeing pictures of people that doing sidewalk chalk, different little designs, and how fun it was to spend time with the kids, togetherness, to be creative. So we decided to give it a try.
It's been nice to walk around the neighborhood and see chalk art, so we thought we'd join in.
Feels awesome to spread the trend, just making people be a community and painting chalk.
it's neat to walk by and see other people's artwork.
Having them take pictures or saying, wow, guys, good job. It's nice to see.
We get to say howdy from a distance to everybody.
It makes me happy to see that people are enjoying what I've made and put out.
And also to see people smile.
It makes me kind of feel like joyful and that everything's gonna be okay.
It really does put a smile on your face.